Thank you for tuning in. You're watching Raw Talent Sports. I'm your host, Denez, The Grip Jones. We went out to the western side of New Providence to check out a small private school on Blake Road called Westminster College, whose junior and senior boys basketball teams, who basically came out of nowhere, are now among the top teams in the Bahamas Association of Independent Secondary Schools Basketball League, the BAISS. And in this episode of Raw Talent Sports, we'll be featuring first-year head coach Gino Bullitt and his Westminster Diplomats basketball teams. Classes were just about done for the day, and Coach Bullitt wanted to surprise his players by getting authorization for the Raw Talent Sports cameramen to enter their classrooms. Accounts and English teacher Keisha Thomas is responsible for making sure that the basketball players stay academically eligible.
At least have to have 60%, and we work along with them. We help them when they're not performing well, and also academics is a must. We see to it that they complete all assignments given to them.
After the tour, Coach Bullitt explained that the Diplomats basketball program is aimed at producing well-rounded young Bahamian men.
This is a new start for Westminster for the 2006-2007 year. All right, we are developing a new program that is going to be more academic based and trying to make sure that our kids are balanced with their academics along with their athletics. A lot of kids that we have seen from the past, from a whole lot of other schools, they're very talented, but a lot of them seem not to be able to get off to school because of lack of academics. So me coming to Westminster, we wanted to present a package where you could have a kid that comes here and their more concentration is on the academics, and playing basketball or any type of other sports will be more of a bonus. So what we do, we put that first, and then we excel at other options such as basketball and softball and all these things will later come. But we started out with our program with basketball so we could concentrate on that area, and then as we develop more, we will be able to expand into more sports. But as of a first year program, we have already exceeded more than that we have expected to. Because coming from last year and the seasons past, that Westminster really wasn't winning any games. I think that they had probably 1 or 2 games that was won by default. And here it is, we are in second or third week in the season, and our senior boys are 3-0, and our junior boys are 4-0. So we started off to a really good start, and hopefully we will keep this momentum. And as we build the program, especially for the years to come, we should be getting stronger. We should be getting stronger and stronger as we develop more of our kids. And the target mainly is to get them to graduate, with a great GPA, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5 and above. So when it's time to get them to these Hugh Campbell games and what's not, and other type of tournaments where you have sponsors and scouts and stuff like that, we'll be able to present a total package to them, not just giving them a good athlete, but also an athlete that is competent in his education. And that's what I think is lacking around, in the Bahamas. We have a lot of good athletes, but the academics is what really hold them back. So as we develop our program, I want to be sure that we will be one of the top schools in the years to come in balancing this total athlete student. So what we are developing is athlete students. A lot of people have students, a lot of people have athletes, but what we want is that total package and total balance between the athlete and the students, and that's what we provide here at Westminster.
Today, the Diplomat Senior Boys Basketball Squad will host the Nassau Christian Academy Crusaders. You can say that this was an anticipated rivalry because NCA blew out Westminster during their meeting last season. Minutes before the game, the Crusaders arrived at Westminster's campus. They were certainly looking forward to putting another beating on the Diplomats this year, but the Crusaders would face a different and a more inspired rival this time around. Last year, school spirit at Westminster was basically non-existent. But since the successes this year of the junior and senior boys basketball teams, school spirit have risen off the charts.
Now, you guys off to a good start this season. What do you expect to do today against NCA?
I came here to annihilate them.
Now, what kind of workouts has Coach Bullitt been putting you through? You guys, you don't seem too big, compared to some of the other teams. Are you more run and gun, or you still can rebound?
I can rebound, run and gun. Whatever he needs me to do, I'll do.
And for you personally, when you graduate high school, what are your goals? College basketball, or are you just looking for that athletic scholarship?
Athletic scholarship is education most important. Planning to go to the NBA and start my own business.
All right, and how tall are you guys?
5'7".
the plan to get that victory against the NCAA today?
Well, as my coach always say, you come out, you do what you need to do, work hard, don't clown around.
Now, I know Hugh Campbell is, a lot of high school guys are interested in that Hugh Campbell. You looking forward to it, or you just want to take it one game at a time?
Well, last year this year when Hugh Campbell over, it's my, first time playing Hugh Campbell, so next year, with all the experience I played this summer in summer league, I look forward to playing it.
And you're obviously trying to get a scholarship as well?
That's right.
Any favorite schools in mind? Let's say if you had a choice right now, name one or two schools you probably want to go to.
In the States or?
In the States, yeah, like a college.
I like to go in Texas.
The players are certainly enjoying the fruits of their play on the court and are aware of the impact they've had on the school's turnaround. Coach Bullitt talked about the hard work that was put in for his teams to be successful.
Getting to this point took a lot of preparation basically from in the summer. You don't want to wait to get to the basketball season to just start preparing. So what we have done, we've been running a lot of 5 and 10 mile runs. A lot of drills, a lot of warm-ups, a lot of extra exposure by traveling and just trying to get the boys prepared and ready for when the season starts. We started out now. Our junior boys 4-0 and our senior boys are 3-0. I think this is probably one of the best starts for Westminster.
Talk a bit about the senior boys program. Who are some of the key players on that team, and what's your strong points right now?
Okay, but I try to tell my guys that I don't normally run a per se starting five. At any given time, anyone can come and start. I try to eliminate egos and match up difficulties by saying, well, you're a starter. I have about 5, 10, 15 players that equally could come in and get the job done at any time. So I could probably name 1 or 2 of my players that I think are doing the total package and in terms of the academics and keeping their grades up and also performing on the court. But as far as having a starting 5, I don't believe in starting 5s.
And those guys who are keeping those academics up, give them a mention there.
Okay, we have guy by the name of Romain Reed. He's a #1 student in his 12th grade class right now. Okay, in my junior program, we have Marco Lundy, Gino Bullard. They just recently passed all their mock exams for the BJC. And we have a few more persons in our senior program that are either first or second in their classrooms, in their respective classrooms.
NCAA coming to town today, you guys are going to host them. What do you expect from NCAA today?
Well, I expect them to come out and play hard just like every other team. We're going to try to keep focused with our game plan and try to execute the things that we have been practicing all through the season. We're going to try to work on our defense. We've been working on that a lot lately. And we're going to have offense, but we need to understand that defense is what's going to win the game. So we prepare more this game for our defense.
And just before we ended up here, what are your expectations for the team this year? Hugh Campbell around the corner, some other big tournaments there as well.
Okay, well, we got our eye on Hugh Campbell. We're going to try to put together a real good team for the Hugh Campbell tournament. As far as our regular season, well, the accomplishment that we want to accomplish here at Westminster, I think we have already made that. We made a lot of progress. We have our school and crews. We have a lot of team spirit. We have kids that, that showed no interest in coming out for the program. Everybody's excited. So although we got off to a good start, winning the championship would be a bonus for us. But, we're going to try.
Both teams came into the game confident. The Crusaders were expecting another pushover Westminster team, while the Diplomats were ready to open up a surprise. After both teams had warmed up, it was time to ball on the newly renovated court at Westminster.
All right. So, one team, one school, one way. Okay, so what we gotta go here and do?
Eliminate them, kill them.
All right. Point guards, you all know what to do. Right? Big men, you know what to do. You all ready? All right, let's get ready.
Hey, I gotta pray.
Hey,
One, two. From all of
"10 minutes into the game, and at the end of the first quarter, Westminster jumped out to a 17-point lead over NCA with the score 27-10. The Diplomats' defense kept the Crusaders off balance, and they were solid on both the offensive and defensive boards. The Diplomats were basically running through the Crusaders in the first half of the game.
Westminster? Yeah. Well, me being a part of the 20 boys team and playing ball these guys for a lot, I feel like we have the best team in not only Nassau and the Bahamas. I know we can do it. We can kill these dudes. We can kill the rest of them dudes to survive. The best in the West. We run things.
Final minute. Westminster trying to go for the 100.
Go back! Get back! Get it! Get back! Go on! Good shot. Get back! Get Brown! Brown! Get back! Get back! Get it! Get the one! Pick up!
Pull it. Pull it,
Man, go on! You get him now!
Let's go, let's stand. Go on, Vardo.
Less than 1 minute. Westminster trying to reach 100. Free pizza.
Okay? Larry or Kobe, you all bring the ball straight, get a foul on ball and shoot the shot. Alright, let's go.
100 points. Westminster commit the foul. Give NCAA 1-on-1 so they can get the ball back.
Hey, you're gonna learn to follow instructions. Okay, no matter how much good of a player you are, when your coach calls a play, you got to execute that play. It's not your job to try to figure out why your coach tell you to do that. Okay? Execute it and figure it out later. Ain't your job to be the coach. Your job is to listen. Okay? Seconds? All right, listen. Need this rebound. Larry, you drop in there. All right, with me. Get down there, get this rebound. And Stammy, on the next third ball, you're going to play the ball for the possession stuff. Not for them to get the ball. Get there. All right? You'll get on the line, bring the ball straight in. Let's go, guys, man. Let's go.
1-on-1, we made the first one. Going for 100. Third foul in a row by NCA now. Westminster in the 1-1 with a chance to score 100 points. Who's at the line?
Get up, respect this game. All right, look at the score. At the end of the day, you shake hands, observe the pause, and get lost. 2 shots.
One more chance at 100. 2 free throws.
I played most of the guys. I don't want to call them bench, but you know I played some other players at the third quarter to try to give them a chance to get more developed on the game time pressure and in the live game. So you know once I let them get a little bit of exposure, I put in some of the guys that was more experienced that would be able to close out the game and protect the basketball more. Defense. Number 1 and 2, defense. We got offense together. We just need to work more on our defense. We're going to place Charles W. Sanders on Wednesday, and hopefully right here again at home. Well, like I said before, our goals have already been accomplished. You know, we've set a name for ourselves. We established ourselves as a team in the league. You know, if we win championship, it'll be good and fine. But what we set out to achieve, we have already done that. Now, championship will be bonus. We're definitely going to be gunning for it. But if it come, it come.
If you want to know how to get on board as a sponsor to Raw Talent Sports, we'll just contact the JCN Television Sales Office at 356-9071. That's the JCN Television Sales Office. Contact at 356-9071. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Raw Talent Sports. I'm your host, Dinesh Jones, a.k.a. The Grip. We hope you tune in next time.